Hi, everybody. My name is Teemu Ropponen. I work as the General Manager of MyData Global, and I'd like to welcome you to this video briefing about MyData Online 2020 conference. So it's cold, rainy, and the mosquitoes are biting here in the Northeast Finland, but the news I've got for you are great. So firstly, just a word about MyData Global for those who might not know. So we are an international nonprofit headquartered here in Finland, and we work for the human-centric approach to personal data. Our vision is a world in which us individuals, people should have control over their data, be able to set the agenda on how that data is used. And then for companies, using of that personal data in an ethical way is the most attractive solution. And now, one of the things we've done over the last 4 years is organize a conference. It's been organized every year in Finland and 1 year in Tallinn, together with Finland. And this year, of course, turned out to be quite different from what we planned. So after having a crummy year all around the world, we've got the good news. We will be organizing the conference, but it will be online with the theme Radical Collaboration for Designing the New Normal. And the new normal, of course, here referring not only to the new normal after COVID, but also that the ways that we deal with personal data just need to be changed. And that's what we are all about. So great. So the conference will be bringing together data experts from all around the world, looking at personal data from the angles of business, legal, tech, and society. The participants coming from businesses, from companies, from nonprofits, from academia, and from public sector. We've had great issues in the past, great conferences with up to 1,000 participants, and this year we could do even more online. The conference is all about showing practical advances towards this vision of human-centric personal data, cases, how people are doing it around the world. And at the same time, it's all about new knowledge, new ideas, new policies, and developing a common language, bringing our thought leadership together and making the voice of the community louder. So the conference this year will be happening in December, on the 10th to 12th of December. In practice, that's a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday, meaning that there will be conference days on Thursday and Friday, and action-oriented Saturday, hackathon, create-a-thon, working on the topics that were discussed immediately to drive things forward. And that's exactly the kind of conference that we are, very action-oriented, bringing professionals from multiple disciplines and social. So even though we are physically distanced, we still want to make sure it's a very social experience. So what I would like you to do now to help us out, first of all, please do mark your calendars for the 10 to 12 December now. Please also follow us on social media, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, at the website online2020.mydata.org, and please do sign up for the newsletter. And I'd like you to share this post to let your colleagues know. Please tag a friend, tag somebody who you would like to see at the MyData Online 2020 conference in a couple of months. And of course, before that, there will be lots of updates and lots of other live sessions, by the way, about who will be there, what's in the program, and so on. So finally, just to recap, Radical Collaboration for Designing the New Normal is the theme of this year's MyData Online 2020 conference. It's in the 10th to 12th of December. And I'd like to take finally the opportunity to thank everybody who has been taking part in the past, either as an organizer, a presenter, or a partner. Thank you for making this happen. Thank you, everybody who is a member of MyData Global organization, either as an individual or as an organization. And of course, huge thanks to our project team led by Karolina Mackevich and joined with Sille Sepp in charge of the program and Ansku Tuomainen in charge of communications. And stay tuned. Contact us, contact me if you're interested in partnering at teemu@mydata.org. Connect with us through the various channels and help us make this 5th edition, after an awful start to the year, the best MyData conference yet. I wish you have a great week. It's time for me to take a hike. Catch you later.